Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for Shimmerz Paints, and I am using the December 2025 color kits, paper kits, as well as the bonus bundle. So you guys, I already went ahead, I've done one layout already. So I went ahead and painted our little coloring book page with all of the colors that we have, including, I brought in one that wasn't in the color kits. I just wanted some little like charcoaly colored wheels on my choo-choo. So that's in Before Dawn. Don't even know if I'm using this right now, but in case somebody asked. And then our colors that are in the color kits are I Missed You. We have Pink Moscato with the most beautiful goldy shimmer. Jilted Jade, Pull Me Close, and Lover's Lips. For our bonus bundle, we have Refreshment and a bunch of sequins. So we have that. We have the paper kits. And what I was thinking, let me take you on a little moment here. So I have this picture of my daughter from a trip we just went on, and we were in Savannah. It was toasty warm, so that's why she's not dressed super Christmassy. But Christmas decor was out and about, and it was gorgeous. So I saw that. That's how this started. I'm like, wait, there's a Christmas tree paper. So I grabbed that. Perfect. And then I said, hey, I want to back it. So I grabbed this. I'm going to gut it so that I, get to have all the goodies on the inside. So we have that. Oh, but wait, there's more. I did fussy cut this piece out. And I'm like, that would be really cute here. Great. And then I realized we had dots with these bulbs. So I think I'm going to try to use all three of my dots on this layout. Phew, we have a lot going on already. Okay, so then I want to do a little mixed media, something in the background. I might just do a few swishes, like no biggie kind of thing, with some of the paints, just to have a place for my photo to rest. So let's see. Let me go ahead and grab a trimmer. Let me start with that. I want to gut this. Like I said, I want to use all of these. So I'm going to keep them right out in my sight. And let's go ahead and give this just a nice little gutting so that I get more bang for my buck. And as things go, the Shimmerz paper holds up pretty well to the amount of mixed media I use, but ripples on things don't bother me at all. Ooh, pretty. Don't, if things are a little bendy, it all shakes out. It flattens out eventually, no matter what, it's fine. Now I want to cut this down. Now the top, I can cut that down. I think I'll cut it down. How much space do I want? I'll cut it down by 1 inch on the top. So we will do that. And then I will do a 1/2 inch on each side. I think that's what we'll do. Let me see. And now a bunch of this red tree will be missing. So let me see. Maybe I will do, I want some of that red tree to show. So I'm actually going to take 1 inch off of, should I take it off the green side? Maybe I'll just do a little bit less so I can see some of that green. That's what I'll do. And then we'll see about taking a little bit off of this other side. Now, just because I want a little bit of that red showing. Perfect. So we have that going on. No big deal on that. So that's going to be super cute. Then we'll have our lights on there. But what I want to do is decide what color we want behind it. So we have, the red is really popping out, and I think that is fantastic. I'm going to have our cute little lights here, which will, I don't know, there's something about it that makes me very pleased. The sky is super blue, so I'm thinking of grabbing some Pull Me Close and just swish, swish, swish. Let me get, oh guys, I can't reach it. Let me get one of my paintbrushes that's just a little bit wider. Hold on. What do we have here? Ooh, this is a good one. Oh my goodness. This poor thing has been through it. Clearly, I use my supplies. So Pull Me Close is a shimmer. So the liquid is already in it. You don't have to activate it. I'm going to have my photo, let's see. Her legs are pointing that way. She's going, so I'm going to have my photo here-ish and like maybe title-y things over here. I have no idea what my title will be. Let's see, do we have some title-y options? Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, fa la la is beyond cute. Okay, so I'll have stuff over there in a minute, not yet. And let me just get into my Shimmerz paint and pull me close. So you see how it's a little separated? Not a big deal. Just go ahead and activate it. Get all of that goodness that's on the bottom. Starting to mix and mix, and look at how gorgeous that color gets. Oh, it's on my hand. Oh no. We are having our tragedy. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I was holding the paintbrush with my mouth. Okay, we have a tragedy. Literally on hand. Which we just solved. Okay. Crisis averted. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a little bit of that paint. And my photo is here-ish. And let me go ahead. I need to get this closer. There we go. Let me go ahead. If I want it like this, definitely want it on this side. I want it on that side. And then I'm really just going to kind of make it bold because that is what I am vibing with this. And we can bring it out as much as we want in a second. And I think I'm going to do some pink splatty bits. Okay, let me see. I am oddly loving seeing the paintbrush strokes. That's cool. Nice and dramatic. Boop, 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 boop. So that wasn't hard. So I'm going to do that. It's really showing off the photo. I'm going to come down just a little bit more because chances are I will use something to back this photo. All right, I'm digging that. Now that I have that placement, and let me close up this. I totally needed to have this under my, I needed this under my layout when I started, and I got excited talking to you guys, and I did not do that. All right, so now I need to get, I think I want to use Lover's Lips. So this is an Inklings, and you have to activate it just like a watercolor paint. Easy peasy though. So I'm going to activate that so it's ready for me. Let me get my little, this is going to be a little shiny on camera, but I know we can get through it. We can. I feel good about it. Okay. Let me get my little lights. Perfect. So we have this. Voila. Let me get a little bit of a skinny little paintbrush. There we go. Let me get my Lover's Lips here. I think it might need just a little bit more water because I'm only thinking of doing splatty bits around the blue area. Just getting it in there, and look at how beautifully and quickly that activates. Now you can put more water in and let it sit for a minute and it will get thick in there. Come on, give me some splatties. I mean, you're literally on camera. Do what you do. So splatties are never going to go right where you want them. And that is part of it. You're just like, all right, let's see how it goes. And if you're a perfectionist, it might be a little bit traumatizing. However, we are not. And I tend to just like to see the magic of what it decides to do. So my daughter and I went on this trip to Savannah just for a weekend. We walked so incredibly much. I think the first day we got into our hotel by noon, and then we walked just under 10 miles running around seeing things. I've been there a couple of other times, so I got to play a little bit of tour guide, and it was super fun. I'm going to get a little bit more splatty bits kind of over here if it chooses, because I know I'm going to have some title-y things and some stuff over here so it can feel fancy. There we go. So you guys, super simple, right? But we're getting a ton of color payoff. We have interest And it's like this layout just told me what to do. I'm going to let this dry. Let's see. Let's put this aside to dry for a second. Let's do that. I'm going to get the super shiny matte out of the way. A little mixed medium matte there. Let me see. You know what I can do? I can go ahead and attach this down. You guys, I've been finding all kinds of adhesive. Like this one, I have no idea how old this is. Some of these are barely working. So I'm just trying to see if I can use up bits and pieces of things that I ignore because, you know, of course we all have our favorite adhesives that we like. So I'm like, all right, forcing myself to use things so that I can be a little bit better of a steward of product. All right, so about here. Should have done this before I put my paint on so I don't smear anything, but hey, the creative process is not seamless. Okay, so that's kind of on there. See, I smeared right there. However, a photo will be there. All right, we're going to set that aside to dry. Great. Now my photo, I'm wondering, can I get, oh, that would be cute to mat it in this. I'm going to have all of the blue, so I'm not going to be bringing in the blue part. And you guys, I know mixed media will fight me when it comes to non-liquid adhesive, holding it down. I can always kind of shimmy some in there. So this is one of the fun reasons for gutting things is that you have extra paper that would just be covered and be so sad that it did not fulfill its destiny. So let's do this. Let me go like that. Let me go like that. All right, so already I think this little fella's cute. It's got a lot going on. It's nice and bright. It's got a border. It's gonna match the other border. That's wonderful. Let me get some foam. And you guys, let that dry and I will see you back here in just a few to put the rest of this together. Okay, so my impatient self went ahead and stuck these things down while it was wet because I did. This is popped up on foam and so are my lights. Now let's get our dots out. We want to start moving things around and coming up with our titly bits and all of that. Okay. So these are super cute. I really did like this fa la la. I thought it was so cute. So that will get popped up. We don't know what else is happening yet. Now I did go ahead and, ooh, should I do something like this? I went ahead and cut out all of these pieces that, yeah, I'm going to do that, that were on one of our pieces of paper because I thought they would be so great, like giant journaling spots kind of thing. So we can do that. It's so funny. My other layout too was super linear, but yeah, things kind of happen like that. So I have that. Now the dots come on a little piece of foam, which if that's your thing, great. Otherwise you just pop them right off. It's not a big deal. Sometimes I use them on the foam. Sometimes I do not. I don't know where that's going to go yet. I'm just trying to figure out where I would like the 3 to go. Oh, that's kind of cute. If I have the fa la la flat, I don't know if I'm going to yet. And then we have this one. And of course I can put in, you know, more adhesive on these. I'm getting my ideas down. Oh, I think I can do that one right over that one in the string. I think that would be cute for a visual triangle. Or, oh, I like it over the pink one more. Okay, I don't know why I like that. Wait a minute. Stop it. Should I do this? Yes. Okay, that's going there. Really no great reason why, quite frankly. So then this is going to go right here. Super cute. Love that. Now. Do we want to bring in, oh, this is an issue. There's a tree with a tree. Oh, darn it. You guys, like I truly design right along with you guys. So that just moved there. So Merry Christmas may be my title now because that was so darn cute. I do have the star there. So I'm like, do I need more stars? I could, because I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 stars. And you guys, I just use this sparkly glue stuff over my paint that I used. I used Lover's Lips and then the sparkly glue on the star part. Then, oh, by the way, and then Jilted Jade was on the tree with a tiny sip of I Missed You. No idea why. I just was playing with all my colors. Okay, so that was cute. And I think I'm going to bring in some of my sequins. I think that would be great. Oh, you guys, there's more lights. There are lights with lights. Oh, that's kind of cute. Let me see. Let me see if I can put these anywhere that would make sense. Because I'd want them swagging. That might go on another layout because I'm kind of playing up the tree thing. Okay, cute. All right, so here's another tree. That would be cute. Just seeing what we have. Little Prezi. Oh, and a chunky tree. You guys, look at this chunky little tree. So I'm going to put these chunky trees flat. I'm going to pop this guy up. I'm going to have this popped up even more with that because that's going to be my title. You guys, this is almost done. I'm seriously telling you, this is almost done. I'm going to get some of that glittery glue out and put it on these stars as well. I'm going to pop a few sequins down and I'm going to assess to see if we have to do anything else. Give me a second. So guys, this has been fun. I've been getting all of those goodies down and I decided to use the sequins just as little ornaments on the tree because I don't know why. Now I thought I'd like to have a couple of little tabs up top. So what I'm going to do is grab this little stripe. So I'm still using that piece that we gutted out. And I thought I would do a pink tab and a red tab, and that would give me a little something something up there. And maybe I won't end up using it. But I was like, you know what, I need a little something. And I was thinking if I could just go ahead and tuck them in, it'll give me that little something something right up top here. Yeah, I want to tuck them in more, but it's one of those things you just want to keep using all of the stuff. And I'm acting like this is the last layout ever, and you know, we all know it's not, but geez. Some people, you know, and I'm going to pop the lights up on top of this little messiness. See, just a little something. There we go. It's a little trap space, but we're going to get through it. Okay, so we have that. Do I need anything else? I probably will put a few splatty bits, probably with the Lover's Lips again, since we already had it doing the splatty, so it's in the foreground and in the background and the foreground. So is there anything else I want to put on here? I'm just kind of so satisfied with the bright colors that I'm not needing a lot. I do like that little Merry Christmas is going there. Merry Christmas is making its way on. So that is going to finish it. I'm going to do the Lover's Lips for some splatty bits. So you're going to see that in the still shots. Now, down below, I will have links. I didn't need that much. I will have links for the blog, for the Facebook group, and for the shop. So when you guys go ahead and place your order, put my name in the comments to get a little gift-a-roo with your order, because you know one of my very favorite things is just free stuff, so that will happen. That almost looks cute. That looks cute. Okay, it looks cute everywhere. Why does it look so cute? I could do that as part of that cluster. I'm going to do that. Oh my word, you guys, it's not that complicated. Okay, so a few splatty bits. This is going to be done. You guys, still shots to follow. And thank you so much for sticking with me. I thought this was so fun to have a little festive layout with the cutest colors that you ever did see. All right, guys, I will see you ever so soon with another video. Bye for now.